Hi, this is Jody Susan with Susan Essentials, and today we're talking about the brilliant Brazil nut, right? And why am I talking about the Brazil nut? Well, because it's such a powerful, powerful food. And when you understand that food is medicine, literally medicine, you can start shifting your reality around food. So Brazil nuts have, I believe, like 900 milligrams of selenium. And the research shows that you can actually lower your cholesterol levels, plummet your cholesterol levels by consuming Brazil nuts. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are on statins, and I will share my personal experience with one of my clients who was taking a statin, and he did not tell me. So at the very beginning, he had torn both rotator cuffs at the same time. It has been said that statins oftentimes will encourage muscle tears, right? And so let's just chalk it up and say that was not the case and it was just a fluke. Let's say it was a fluke, right? Now I'm going to tell you that in addition to that, he became, this client of mine, pre-diabetic, and he became depressed, also symptoms of statins. Now I'm going to tell you, months later, he's walking down the stairs, just gently walking down the stairs, and both knees dislocate at the same time. Yeah, we had to call 911 to get him to the hospital. So I'm telling you that when you are taking drugs, prescription drugs, right? They are meant for a very short period of time. They are not meant to be on for long term because our bodies take the synthetics and they store them in fat cells and then they manifest disease of all types. So now I'm going to show you something. It's a video, and this video is called 4 Nuts a Month. All right? Let's let it roll.
This is one of the craziest articles I saw all year. A single consumption of high amounts of Brazil nuts improves the cholesterol levels of healthy volunteers. Okay, that's interesting. They gave 10 men and women a single meal containing 0, 1, 4, or 8 Brazil nuts and found that the ingestion of just that single serving almost immediately improved cholesterol levels. LDL, so-called bad cholesterol levels in the blood, were significantly lower starting just 9 hours after the ingestion of nuts, and by no insignificant amount, nearly 20 points within a day. Even drugs don't work that fast. Take statins like 4 days to have a significant effect. But that's not even the crazy part. They went back and measured their cholesterol 5 days later and then 30 days later. Now, keep in mind, they weren't eating Brazil nuts this whole time. They just had that single serving a month before, and their cholesterol was still down 30 days later. It went down and stayed down after eating just 4 nuts. That's nuts. And no, the study was not funded by the Brazil nut industry. Interestingly, 4 nuts actually seem to work faster than the 8 nuts to lower bad cholesterol and boost good cholesterol. These results suggest that eating just 4 nuts might be enough to improve the levels of LDL and HDL for up to 30 days and maybe longer. They didn't even test past 30. Now, normally when a study comes out in the medical literature showing some too good to be true result like this, you want to wait to see the results replicated before you change your clinical practice, before you recommend something to your patients, particularly when the study is done on only 10 people, and especially when the findings are literally just too incredible to be believed. But when the intervention is cheap, easy, harmless, and healthy, eating 4 Brazil nuts a month, then in my opinion, the burden of proof is kind of reversed. I think the reasonable default position is to do it until proven otherwise. So now every month I eat 4 Brazil nuts. In conclusion, a single serving is sufficient without producing liver or kidney toxicity. I should hope not, But what they're referring to is the high selenium content of Brazil nuts, so high that 4 eaten every day might actually bump up against a tolerable daily limit for selenium, but not something we have to worry about if we're just eating 4 once a month.
Okay, so how profound is that? So we are prescribed here, SFI. If you want to learn more, please reach out and I can help get you started to a incredible road for health. Just reach out at 847-738-0242 or email me at jody@susanessentials.com. You can also just go to the Susan Essentials website and learn how to effectively reclaim your health, because that's what it's all about. Thank you.